Goodwill's 2014 Chet Perry Breakthrough Achiever, Jennifer Glawe.
Jennifer was an on-the-job training participant that we had a few years ago at one of our Goodwill locations.
I was at the Goodwill store and I did pulling rags and shirts and stuff like that. It wasn't my type of work, to work at the main store.
But she really enjoyed just going around and tidying things up. She loved keeping that store organized. We decided to look elsewhere within Goodwill for a better fit for her. And that's whenever we came across Brad Elena with Goodwill Services, and his janitorial crew had an opening. So now she works for Goodwill Services, but she works at one of our contract locations. So she works at LYNX Services, and she is a janitor there, a custodian. So she cleans this humongous office building all by herself.
I walk in the door and I set up my cart and I just start clean the bathrooms, do the trash, a little bit of dusting. The recycling I do.
LYNX is 72,000 square feet, which is a lot when you're going from one end to another. People don't realize that there's 600 garbage cans. She's really blossomed into a great employee, and when you walk through LYNX with her, people come up to you and say, hey, she does a great job. I'm so happy that she's here.
They're nice and friendly. I made a lot of friends here.
Jennifer is probably one of the most dedicated job coaching clients I've had. When she first started that job at LYNX, it was a 2-hour bus ride, and she was only working 4 hours a day. I would have given up. I would have been like, this is not worth it. But for her, it was so worth it.
I like to stay busy, and makes me happy to have a job, be more responsible, responsible for, having a home and going to work. I want to get my license and get a car. That, and I'm trying to save up to get a house.
There's a lot of skills outside of work that she's learning just because of, what she's doing at work. So that's important for me, to see the growth of the person.